seals are good, oxygen's good, just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we fell on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Pure regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Red tape. This one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a sledgehammer! Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it out. Troy. What do you think? Dusty, come on. With me. Metal deposits are in that count.
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
Ready, boss. Get back up here. Come on.
You think we'll be
It's
done
time.
here soon?
You're with me.
I hear this is the last dig. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standard reading a clean break. Shut down.
Let's go.
Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright. Definitely not. Yeah, I do. Uh, bounty hunter. Actually, no, I won't go with that. Oh, I don't know if I want to put any of these on. I'll try it out.
Bet you were expecting a quiet job compared to your... Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this. Speak of the devil.
Whoa. You don't look good.
You alright?
Need some coffee or something?
Our constellation
Got a packet
contact is on the
somewhere.
approach.
Wait, the Explorers group?
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring
How'd they
space?
sucker you to
Who
join?
does that anymore?
Fall for the
Ain't the
fancy
space we've
pamphlets?
already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock.
Right, how do I bloody equip? Oh, inventory, there we go.
Put your helmet on.
Just adjust that. In-game volume mix.
Less? That ship's older than this room. You got a few more digs to it. Come on.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal. Hellhole. Like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go!
Okay, stick to cover. still in one piece.
Why does this look so fucking blurry?
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Hey, you did good.
Now that was some
Enjoy.
fine... You dug up the artifact, right? You're coming with me to Constellation. Marvelous.
Oh, no, Barrett. No.
All right. I guess... How about I stay? Soon as he touched that rock, something changed.
Fine. Get out of here, Dusty. Just go.
Well, none of that stuff. Vasco! Get him to the lodge! No...
Indigo.
Oh, and hey, take this. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Technically, it's not even mine. Vasco will keep you on. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Captain,
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol
I
Indigo
assume
means
you
no
know how to fly
deviations,
a
no
Class A
distractions, no
starship. As
dalliance.
Barrett likes to
In
say,
short, no
it's
fun.
as easy as learning to
Unless,
ride a bike.
strictly
I
defined
will
by
attempt to
Sarah.
boost the
That
shields, just in
deviations,
case there are any
distractions, and
difficulties.
dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, will be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain. ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. Captain. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Prepare for combat. I hope I adequately assisted you during combat.
Gotta be an easier fucking way of doing this. There we go, that's how I fucking do it. That'll be a lot more easier now.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent. Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
It's like the PDSW out fucking cards for that. Quick to aim down the scope as well, like that.
The terrormorph is loose. I repeat, the terrormorph is loose. Do not engage. If you can reach it.
Trying to kill the enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
I knew I saw you. Keep your head down.
You do with that axe, fuck all. So now I need to find a way to get up the top. Here we are. Can I go through this way?
Someone tries to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on...
Actually, let's try that new weapon.
Lock and load! Go around! Go! You want some more? Like this.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. Could make use.
Okay.
Okay, fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate until it lines up the gaps. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Enhances reasoning and reflexes, improving problem-solving skills. Oh, okay, sweet. that's any better. That's less.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe that Constellation keeps
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that You're not talking... So you got past a few... They aren't? You sure? No, then... You mean that, don't you? Nobody wants that. Can't believe this. There isn't any Get out of here.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
We've jumped to Jemison, show on map. Right, so I need to free up power. I've already forgotten how to fucking do that. There we go, that's how you do it.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape. The Trade Authority runs a... Besides that, Jemison... Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies research facility.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAS. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the... The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for... Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you that...
But that didn't happen. He's here.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us. What happened when it was extracted? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set. built by an intelligence outside the settled systems. Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric? You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? You should take some time to get... Come find me when you... And here, in addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boots?
We always consider ourselves explorers. This group. It is uncharted territory, isn't it?
I am at your service, Captain.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
So much to see.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Check. Rifle.
Working at the distribution
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks. Also, if you're here about a corporate... Oh, well, certainly. Well... I hope we have what you...
No, I didn't want. Fuck it.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing... That means people can pass them around. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back... Felt the same way when I started. But it's not just that. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll need to head to Mast. Check and listen. Every member of Constel... Good.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind.
Spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? I guess a lot. I'm Noelle. Planning on sticking around? I think we can find a spot for you. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs.
Hello there, Vasco.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades
How may I
ago.
assist you?
It was a big to-do at the time, but most
Just,
people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, up to good work.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Had a good sleep?
You did not just watch me sleep on my night. It's fucking creepy. Buck up.
I am at your service, Captain.
Sarah. Good to see you. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right, all right.
It's a game we play.
Here's what I got for you.
The Sol System. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like a... Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol System is...
You mean hitting the bar?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between... Anything for Sarah.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that...
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what you lost, but you won't get it back right away.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really? I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Might complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
Oh, what a lovely view. Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
Building Sidonia. Completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape. Exchange is replaced by your...
What do you mean there's no work?
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means...
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in. Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out.
He has a tab, and you don't.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough.
Yeah? I hope.
Yeah. Maybe he's not good. That's enough. Either.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar?
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrived from off-world asking for information. Lower the price. Don't think...
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hard...
I got what I got. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust. You don't guess. What's your poison? Don't be a stranger.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken an easier job.
My buddy Mitch came back. Do your part. Thank you for being part of the public. On deck. To a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Yeah, what is it? Talk to you later.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Wonder how many life forms are roaming this planet. Time to find out.
Right, I'm going to stop it there for now, James, because I'm going to do a couple of games with Ted and Jordan for a bit. And then I might carry on streaming afterwards. So I'll catch you in a bit.